yesterday and today. Got a couple more stickers for old Zeke here. Got the Grand Canyon, and then up underneath here, Fredonia, Arizona, center of the universe. You'd have to see the town to know why that's, that's just kind of fun. Small Arizona town. But I'll say more about that here soon. But first, I've just got to show tonight's campsite. Mind blown and blessed again. This site is unbelievable. I believe I'm on Dixie National Forest. I know I'm fairly close to it, and I had driven through, part of it earlier today. Actually, I might have, today might have been the first day. But anyhow, been at Dixie National Forest, and like I said, I knew I was coming up on it again, and I think maybe I am actually here because it's off the main road up here, 12. There's just dirt road, come up in here, and just these campsites spread out here and there. But again, no fee, anything like that. This is just kind of dispersed camping on your own. No services, no water, nothing. But, I mean, what do you need, man? You need a place to crash, and what a place to crash. Tell you, if I didn't say it, I think maybe I said it just now, I'm not sure, but yeah, mind blown and blessed. I mean, check this out. This is my campsite. I'm camping here tonight. Go and turn it. Yeah, I'm camping here tonight, just me and old Zeke. By myself, but not alone, never alone. And I don't mean Zeke either. So yeah, a little bit about today. I rode like 228 miles, I guess, to get up here back into Utah. Again, Fredonia was like the last town there in Arizona. Just another cool little town. And again, according to them, center of the universe. Stopped at this little gas station right as I came into town. It was called Judd Auto, and I think the sign said something like beer, ammo, gas, groceries, something like that, which was pretty cool. I mean, it's like, what more do you need? It's got it all. But I was talking to the woman working there, and she said that sign, that's just an old historic building, and they quit selling firearms, I guess, years ago because of I guess like all the red tape or the insurance, stuff like that. But it was a neat sign. But she said also the building, being a historic building, she said back in like the 50s, it was like a Chevy dealership, and they had like cars inside, I guess, showroom and all that, which I'd imagine, that would have been pretty cool. Just that era, man, the 50s and 60s, Route 66 and just all that like nostalgic type stuff is very cool. But so she was a nice woman, the gal working there. And got me a good cup of coffee, and I sat outside and made a phone call or two. And well, I guess, I talked to Lori, called my woman, and talked to her. And then I, sent, again, text or two, and might have even, I was going to say, might have done some social media. I didn't Facebook or anything, but I did maybe load another YouTube video. And try to, again, do that every chance I get. But again, just talk to people. You know, there's a couple guys, a guy walked over, he and his buddy rode up on these big Indian motorcycles and said they were heading to the Grand Canyon. His name was Dan. He had told me his buddy's name was, he said he met up with his buddy. So I'm not sure where his buddy, Jason was his name, where he was from. But Dan said he was from Salt Lake City. And again, said they had met up and was going to ride, you know, like I said, out to the Grand Canyon. But anyhow, just a couple nice guys. Jason even asked me, you know, if I needed any, forget how he said it, but asked me, you know, more or less if I needed anything, if I wanted water or anything like that. So that was, you know, that was very kind of him to offer, of course. And again, just Dan, just nice guy, both of them. And spoke to Dan and took a picture with him, you know, a still shot for Facebook. And if you guys are watching, great to meet you guys today, and safe travels to you guys as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, so that was there in Fredonia. I was there for a while at the gas station, then finally rolled out. I didn't go far, went down to Kanab, and which was Utah at that point, just in the Utah. Stopped to McDonald's and got me some, we'll call it brunch, got me some brunch, and had to sit outside. They had the inside dining room closed, so I had to sit outside, but it was a beautiful day. And another biker ended up being there, and we ended up talking. You know, he was like finishing up and, you know, probably about to leave, but then, you know, he asked about, you know, what I was riding and all that, and we got talking, and we probably sat there, I don't know how long. It was a while, but his name was Dave. It was another Dave. I've met a few Daves, it seems like, this trip. But Dave is from Missouri, and he is riding a big old 1200 Sportster. And he's done quite a bit of riding himself. He's ridden up to Alaska before, and yeah, and he's just out here, you know, riding around on vacation right now. You know, again on the Sportster. But great guy, neat guy, just good to talk to him. Very, very friendly and just very personable, and just enjoyed sitting outside talking with you, Dave. You're a good dude, man. Yeah, so that I rolled on from Kanab, and eventually made it up to Bryce. I really didn't know which way I was going to go. You know, again, I've been thinking, you know, maybe Zion, and then, well, again, just in general, I wasn't sure what my travels, which route I would go. But I decided to bypass Zion. I wasn't too far from it, but I've been there a couple times, and just from what I'm hearing about the crowds, and another deal where I can't take the motorcycle, I can't take Zeke up the scenic, I can't take him up into the park. You have to take a bus. You have to park, you know, and take the shuttle up in the park. And if my horse can't go, I don't want to go. But no, I mean, I say that. But again, I've been there a couple times. And again, if it's really crowded, I do not regret moving on. But Bryce, that said, Bryce, my routing took me right by Bryce. I said in the video that I shot there, you know, I didn't know if I was going to stop there, but it would have been a shame to go right by it and not stop. Again, I have been there one time before with my brother Bobby, and we're talking like 20 years ago. And it's crazy how much the area has really grown up. There's even, before you get to the canyon, there's, I guess, the city of Bryce Canyon now. Is what they call it. You know, their signs actually refers to it as the city of Bryce Canyon, and I think it was established in 2007 maybe. So, you know, relatively new. And, you know, they say city, but basically it's just, you know, just shops and you know, like outfitters and you know, gas station and restaurants and stuff like that. So really just a city by name, just kind of a touristy business area. Yeah, so, but went back, you know, didn't take a hike. When Bobby and I were here 20 years ago, we actually hiked down in the canyon. And what was crazy, we'd been over at Zion, and it was hot. From what I remember, I'm going to say it was pretty hot over there. But then we get over to Bryce, and there was actually snow on the ground in the canyon. And we took a, I don't know, it seemed like it was a couple-hour hike. But today, you know, again, I'm riding through these places, definitely not hiking not as of yet. God willing, I definitely do intend to at some point. But so yeah, just drove up to, you know, one of the scenic overlooks. I think it was actually Bryce Overlook, and just caught the view of views, and again shot a little bit of video there, and yeah, I mean, just gorgeous. Like I said, it would have been a shame to have not stopped. I'm so glad I did, and I just so impressed with it this time. I don't remember being that impressed with it before, and I don't know that Brother Bob was either. But man, it was absolutely beautiful up there today. So that was another bonus. I think that's for people. I think that's all the people I've met today. Oh no, that's not true. Also back at Judd Auto at the gas station in Fredonia, met a real nice woman named Kristen, and she had pulled up and went inside, and you know, we spoke. She saw my Appalachian Trail sticker on the back of Zeke there, and she commented on that, said that her boss is actually out hiking the AT right now, which is pretty neat. So, but yeah, it was good to meet you, Kristen. And she was driving a van that had the Jivius paint job on it. I saw another one later today, like actually there at Bryce. Not the same paint job, but another real Jivy paint job. And they've got something in the back window. It's some type of business. I didn't catch what it is, but real fancy paint job on these vans. But anyhow, again, just good to meet you, Kristen. And good speaking with you there. I was going to say it was hot today. It's, you know, understandable, of course, probably up around 90. Wasn't too terribly bad, but it was pretty warm. Again, the views, the ride. I think indescribable is the word that I should just start using, because you just can't put it to words. I mean, just like this campsite, man.